Greetings, welcome to the Prime Directive. I'm your host, Jefficho. My co-host is always Chris. Say hi, Chris.
Hello.
In the Mouth of Madness.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, have you read Sutter Kane?
I don't know. Unclear.
What'd you think?
I thought this movie actually had a lot of interesting ideas. It followed the theme of a lot of stuff we watch around here, where it got kind of muddled in the middle. But yeah, there were some interesting topics I think it was trying to talk about. I think I liked it.
Yeah, there's solid acting from Sam Neill.
Mm-hmm.
Just even when it's not solid, I still enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I don't know. There were definitely some creatures and definitely some John Carpenter The Thing kind of creations in it too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you read Sutter Kane?
Movie starts out, he's in an insane asylum.
Mm-hmm.
You want a Star Trek connection? David Warner.
There you go.
I'm crazy. They gave him a crayon.
Mm-hmm. One crayon did all that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably the most unrealistic part of this.
Could be.
You know, all the wall.
Mm-hmm.
You really want to stay here, don't you? Because I know you're not crazy, but look what you've done to this room. No, I'm crazy. How did I draw on the back of my shirt? You took it off. No, I didn't.
No.
And he starts telling his tale. Yeah, he's kind of a fraud investigator.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty good at it.
Mm-hmm.
But then, you know, crazy people come up to him with axes and ask him if he's read Sutter Kane.
Yeah, I was initially kind of interested in why they kept comparing Sutter Kane to Stephen King. And I thought that was really weird because it felt like Sutter Kane was pretty clearly supposed to be this universe's Stephen King. Like they even kind of have the same name.
He made way more copies.
Yeah.
And, like, sold way more than Stephen King.
But why do you name
But
him?
100% it's in the wiki that it's supposed to be Stephen King.
Yeah. So like, why call it out? You just call him Sutter Kane, and the audience will figure it out.
Maybe. Kane's not a king.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Goes on a journey. We see Charlton Heston, who, you know, it's nice to see him in things.
Mm-hmm.
He's not yelling at you, getting their damn dirty paws off him, you filthy ape.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he's like a publishing agent, and he's just like, hey, yeah, Sutter Kane's kind of disappeared on us. We need to go find him.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's in this town that doesn't exist.
Yeah, take his surprisingly hot editor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a real treat. She doesn't get weird at all.
Yeah.
Kane's writing has been known to have an effect on his less stable readers.
Effect like what?
Well, disorientation, memory loss, severe paranoid reaction.
People pay money to feel like that? It's cute.
Yeah, I've had worse dates. So they go driving out there, and then they switch, and she drives, and
Runs over a cyclist immediately.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that happens. I mean, technically didn't run over it. Hit it and went over that.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a little paper boy on a cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Young Anakin Skywalker.
Mm-hmm.
Little Hayden Christensen accent. First roll. Through the tunnel, and suddenly it's daytime.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, wow, we're here.
Here I am.
Ah, that was odd. Go to a little hotel.
Mm-hmm. And it's the hotel from the book.
Yes.
So I did kind of like the idea of, like, you know, we walk into a Stephen King novel kind of thing. And there were some elements of that I liked. I liked the creepy hotel lady. I thought that bit with the church was kind of... I don't know.
Which
I don't
bit
know.
with the church?
Like, everybody
The
just
dogs?
comes up.
Yeah.
With the guns. And
Oh yeah, and he's there, door opens, door closes, door closes.
It was very unsubtle.
Yeah.
And I do kind of like the idea that they're just, like, walking around in this novel that is going on without them. So that scene where they storm the church was just something, you know, from a book that's playing out. But that wasn't really something that we did it anywhere else.
Yeah, we didn't really, we didn't explore that concept as much too. Because I would have liked to have been like, hey, like, this is what happened in the book, and then something, like, you know what's happening in the book, and then suddenly it's different, and so, like, there's that interest. But I got to see Vigo, the Carpathian.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The thing I can't remember is what came first, us or the book.
That's not a Kane story. This is not reality.
Reality is not what it used to be.
No, I recognized him from somewhere.
Yeah.
He was in Die Hard 2.
Yeah,
Not
he
Die
was.
Hard 2, he was just also in Die Hard.
Yeah, well, Die Hard 2's pretty good. Mm-hmm. Dogs coming out and chasing people off and then, biting everybody with a thick jacket.
Yeah.
Don't bite me, right here, doggy.
Don't bite me exactly here.
Yeah. The one guy got it in the shoe or something. I was just thinking, that seemed like a mishap. Creepy little zombie kids.
Yeah.
Got
And
that.
again, we didn't use the kids for much.
Yeah.
Like, maybe that element
They
didn't
hinted
need to
that
be there.
the infection leaked into the kids first. And, yeah, then we had townsfolk that were weird. The assistant that went with him, she's like freaked out a lot.
Yeah.
And then she's like, make out with me. And I'm just like, yeah, this is like a hot and cold situation here. Like,
It's all happening for real, Trent. And it is all in that book, and that's how I know.
Stars, I really hope you're making this up. I really do, because if you're not, you're actually crazy. Hey.
Kind of seems like by the end that's how she was being written.
yeah.
So, you gotta get with the girl in the book or whatever.
Well, he failed to follow the book. Yeah, and he's just like, what do you mean blowjob? That's not in any of the books. I read all the books. She's like, it's in the new one, I swear. Eventually, he tries to leave, and she left him, and there's bar wanderings, and Vigo blows his own head off.
Yeah.
And he tries to drive away when he eventually gets the vehicle, but he just keeps
Loops
going back
around
in
a couple
circles.
times.
Yeah. Then he decides to drive through them. It's like, by the third time I would have been like, yeah, I guess.
You have more restraint than I, sir.
Yeah. I liked how weird and creepy she got. And she even folded in backwards and stuff.
Yeah, that was some good John Carpenter stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, even when she was on the other side of the door and you saw the little tentacles, I'm like, that's from the thing.
I did like quite a lot of the conversations that we had with Kane, just about the nature of reality, the power of fiction to change people's views, what reality means when you can just convince people that something is true. What is truth when I can just tell everyone it's this and they'll believe me. And I think that there's that reminded me a lot of some situations you'll see just online or with social media
Or in the Bible?
Sure, whatever.
Because he was saying his book was considered like the new Bible, and so it's like, you know what? Both were written by somebody.
Yes, many books are written by somebody.
I'm just saying.
But yeah, you have so much division and just people believing something is true because it's repeated and because the group they're around believes it. And I thought it was kind of interesting.
Yeah, they even threw what's sane, if you had a majority of insanity people, then they would be like, this is the norm, and you guys that aren't insane are crazy.
So I did think that they when they slowed down a bit, there were some interesting conversations to be had just about the nature of fiction.
Nobody pulls my strings.
You are what I write. Like this town. It wasn't here before I wrote it. And neither were you.
Kane's got this door that's pulsating, and it's gooey.
It seemed to be ink. I think that was the idea.
Yeah.
It is ink, and that sort of mirrored when his pen broke at the start of the book, and he had ink on his fingers and under his eyes. I think it was kind of like that.
Maybe it's Maybelline. I like when she was touching him, and then he's got a
Just got a
creature
thing
on the back of his head. It's like, reminds me of Total Recall. The good one.
Come with me.
I can't. I've read to the end.
Get the creatures that come out through the thing and chase them down the hall. Those were cool. it was all quick shots, but you got little shots of them eventually, and
It was a little on the nose. I think I liked the creepy people better than just the straight up monsters.
yeah, but they were the people turned into monsters. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of concepts and stuff in here that I liked. A lot of things they talked about, but I don't know. Maybe there's just something missing from the connective. Like, hey, like this became this, and maybe we need to see the infection take hold.
I think mostly what the film needed for me was kind of more atmosphere.
You didn't like the constant just something's behind me.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I would have liked another pass at the whole creepy town segment. That could have been, maybe more subtle. Something's wrong here. I did like the bit where, the old lady's chopping up her husband in the basement. That was a good reveal. Like, it turns into a pulp horror novel. That felt right. Like, that tone felt right to me.
Before we even got to that, like, I like the fact that she had him, like, handcuffed to her ankle.
Yeah.
And he's naked.
Yeah.
Behind the desk.
Yeah.
And it's just like, this is some weird kinky stuff.
Yeah. No, that was the kind of weird that I think I would have liked to have seen more of. But we were doing... I don't know what the bit with charging the church was. Tonally, that was kind of weird, and the creepy kids were a little cliche, but...
Yeah, I thought, like, almost charging the church was just like, hey, we need to shut this down, but we can't. It's like the townspeople are revolting against Cain, but, like, they can't win. Because they're written by Cain.
Yeah.
This is not a Sutter Cain story. This is not reality. Not reality. Not reality.
This is reality.
Hear that? Reality. Not reality. Reality.
Any other final thoughts?
Oh, well, we do get to the end where he goes to the movie theater there.
Yeah.
And that was, I appreciate that ending. I thought that was pretty good. Like, we didn't really give us a result. Like, the world wasn't saved. The world looks kind of destroyed. I think he's just giving in to the madness, but we're going so far into the meta here. He's literally watching his own movie that he's in, and he's credited, like, on the billboard.
Yeah.
And it even says, we have the actual movie poster there with the John Carpenter. It's just, like, I liked it quite a bit.
I had a canon issue with that because I watched the movie, and in the movie he was watching, scenes weren't in the same order.
That was interesting. I'm not sure why they
just want to use all the highlights for him to laugh at.
Yeah.
And go insane, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm all about the canon, Chris. And anything. Well, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Catch you next time.